So the first book I want to finish is called What Mama Couldn't Teach Me. I know some people will get the wrong idea about that. They might think that I'm trying not to give my mother credit for the job she did as a single mom raising me. And that's not the case at all. See, my mom's right here. And she wants me to write the book as much as I want to write it. And, you know, my mom, luckily for me, my mom acknowledged a long time ago that there's certain things a woman just can't teach a boy on his journey to manhood. And that realization, you know, all this independent woman, feminist stuff, roaring all that, women don't need a man, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's all fine and dandy to a certain extent. Yes, a woman doesn't need a man just as much as a man doesn't need a woman. But to say that is to miss so much, because we do need each other. Men need women, women need men. We need each other. You know, and the sooner that we acknowledge that in our society, the sooner we can start moving forward in our humanity, in our evolution as humans. But lying to ourselves and saying that we don't need each other is not going to get us anywhere. Men need women just as much as women need men, and if you don't have a partner in life, then you'll always fall short of being a whole human, because we're not whole if we're not social creatures. That's what we are. We're social creatures. And we need to have each other, learn from each other, coexist. Men wouldn't have evolved as far as we would have without women being our feminine side, and vice versa. We need the masculine side and the feminine side of our societies. And it's like our society's trying to repress that now. Society wants to blur the lines between male and female. Female is the feline, man is the canine. You know, that's the two animals that humans have learned from the most are cats and dogs. And that's how we learn to interrelate with each other. You know, women are much more like cats and guys are much more like dogs, you know. All social creatures, but we just are different. And it's expected. We're men, we're women. One is estrogen, one is testosterone. You know, we need to embrace our differences and learn from each other as much as possible if we're going to coexist and live as social beings. And right now, me and Mom, we're walking out here in Kerrville. I'm taking her some places she's probably never seen before, even though she's lived out here a long time. But again, the male-female, men, we have an insatiable thirst for adventure, to go out and mark more territory. Females and males are both territorial, but women's territory, they limit it to a much smaller space than men. We branch out. We like to adventure. We like to roam. That's why the dog is way in front of us. He's much more primitive, but he's male. And he's like, let's go. Let's mark some more territory. I'm walking slow. My mom's walking even slower. She's doing the woman thing, smelling the roses, checking out beauty. And so many beautiful sights around us. You know, and women, they acknowledge that. We got to stop and smell the roses. We got to see the beauty for what it is. Don't just mark your territory, but check it out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And it is. You know, and that comes from embracing the gifts that women have given to society. Stop and smell the roses. We all got to do that sometimes. You know. But yeah, the book, What Mama Couldn't Teach Me, hopefully it'll be finished real soon. Real soon. This year at the latest, but in a couple months at the soonest. I'm shooting for as quick as possible. And hopefully it'll go somewhere. But it's basically teaching me what I had to learn about being a man away from my mom. Because my mom couldn't teach me how to be a man. She's a woman. And as tough as she is, you know, a hood woman from the slums of Chicago, she's a tough little lady. But still, you know, she couldn't help me become a man as much as men could.
What is this? We'll get over here.
Check it out. That's what we're here to do. Check it all out. Take a walk. We're bonding together. And I said that to Mom. I was like, let's walk. Let's bond. She said, we bonded enough. Damn it. And I say, come on, Mom. You haven't bonded enough. What is this the end of the road? You know something I don't know? Armageddon coming? Ain't gonna be no more world tomorrow or what? But you know, women, they don't bond with males. It's not the same. But we're a family, and we'll always be a family. So we do have to always bond as long as we're going to coexist. You know, always work on that relationship. Always build the relationship. You know, and that's the thing, like I couldn't learn from females, is how to bond. Because women want to bond in a different way than men. Sit around in a safe place and talk. And men, we want to go out there and get adventure. Like, perfect example. She's taking the low road. I'm taking the high road. Less bushes and stuff here. You know, men and women, we're just different. Men, we like the high road so we can see more. Got that hunter in us. And look, the high road shows me a secret shortcut path. An awesome secret shortcut path. This is the way of the hobos. Climb up there, real sharp angle, and this would be a great way to get around everything. But it's also very steep up here, and I got to be very careful. Got to be very sure-footed. This is the hill country, and these are rocky hills. Well, like I say, I take a different path than my mom because I'm a man. And we can't travel the same way. And I wouldn't want my mom up here trying to navigate this treacherous path. All right, I'll holler at y'all later.